Fresh kidnappings hit Kaduna as gunmen abduct over 30 villagers. Again. Terrorists, locally referred to as bandits, on Monday night kidnapped an elderly woman in southern Kaduna barely 48 hours after buying her son. They spied her son and then they went back to abduct her. And another resident in Arak village, Sanga local government area of Kaduna State. The victim, identified as Mrs. Avrik Arak, was abducted alongside her granddaughter. Her son, Abila Avrik, the father of the child, was among those spied during a deadly attack on the community on Saturday. Wow. According to Sahara reporter, sources said the woman was still mourning her son, who was reportedly spied in her presence, as well as his wife and daughter. Oh my God. When the bandit returned on Monday night, she was said to be ill at the time of the abduction. What are they trying to do? You bite somebody's son, the wife, the daughter, and then you came back again to kidnap her. I don't understand. Why are these people so mean and wicked like this? In separate attacks across two other local government areas, bandits kidnapped scores of villagers in Kajuru and Kauru LGAs. At Ungowan Sarkimaro in Kajuru, no fewer than 15 villagers, most of them minors, were abducted during a night raid. Similarly, in Kadaje village, Kauru local government, about 16 residents were kidnapped, while one person was spied during the attack. A source from Kadaje village disclosed that more than 100 people from 7 surrounding communities had been abducted by bandits between December 1, 2025 and January 4, 2026. The source also lamented that what he described as a media blackout over the resurgence of kidnappings and spying in the area. Meanwhile, bandits earlier spied 4 members of a family during a separate overnight attack in Kachia, southern Kaduna. Now wow. Multiple sources said the attacks occurred late Friday night in Kachia town, near the newly established Federal University of Applied Science, the headquarters of Kachia local government area. A family member confirmed the incident on Saturday, identifying the victim as Bitrus Bahago, his wife Justina Bitrus Bahago, their son Ibrahim Bitrus Bahago, and another relative, Adam Waziri. They are all spied by the bandits, the source said. According to the source, the attackers stormed the area in large numbers and opened fire, indiscriminately, leaving several residents injured. The injured victims were rushed to a nearby hospital for medical attention. Residents described the attack as terrifying, noting that Kachia has suffered repeated assaults by armed groups despite its proximity to major institutions and security formation. You can imagine, they are close to police station and yet kidnappers are coming to kidnap, to buy people, to assault people. As of the time of filing this report, the Kaduna State Police Command had not issued an official statement on the latest developments because do they care? They don't care now. It is well. Isaac says this is the muster them brought against Goodluck Jonathan government, so let them enjoy it. Okay? Let them enjoy it. Are they the ones enjoying it? It is innocent citizens that are suffering now. Isaac, it is innocent people. If they are kidnapping the government officials now, we can say, let them enjoy it. But they are kidnapping ordinary citizens, innocent citizens, buying innocent citizens. You can't tell them that, let them enjoy it. Mark MK says, uses APC, nothing to offer. Godswill says, Bokwe, Wiki, Bayo, Daniel Bala, where are you people? I don't know. They have entered inside the Sanga because I don't know why they are not saying anything about all of this. First, proximity to secure agency institutions. You can imagine. What are those institutions screening? Terrorists, bandits, kidnappers. Don't go far looking for where the bandits are. They are right inside the so-called institutions, populated by candidates of the emirs and sultan. That was how they kidnapped a major general in one of them because he was in opposition to them. The terrorists and bandits are being trained to confront southern Nigeria. You can imagine. Later they will say, there's no genocide, there's no this, there's no that. They keep denying everything, but yet they continue to do this thing that people are complaining about. Bro John says, it shall not be well with northern governors. Polycarp portrays says, Tinubu have really messed up Nigeria with his vice president, Kashim Shettima. administration, APC wasters and impunity APC. Tinubu is a disgrace to Nigeria. A Milocon confused old man and a terrorist like no other. Very funny old man. Guess F377 says, those sympathizers with the demon have suddenly become silent. But this not end. What is happening to right will also happen to the left. It's just a matter of time. Wickedness never lost, neither good. I really sympathize with the family of Mrs. Arak. God alone will see her through. Amen. Imagine losing your children, your grandchild, your in-law, your daughter-in-law, and then they came back when you were mourning your children, and they came back to kidnap you. That's the wickedness of highest order. Tobiah says Nigerians, especially the North, are now seeing the evil handwork of Buhari, who desperately created this set of terrorists in Nigeria. The North worships him as their god and he rewards them with gruesome pains. Arinze Obiekwe says people should leave the northern region for now. No pity for whomever falls a victim of the Boko Haram. No sorry for you. Yusuf Suleiman says OMG. Akarolo says Kaduna have always been the home of terrorists. Retired General Hijirika in a full military report of DMI reported that El Rufai was the major sponsor of Boko Haram Islamic terrorist group. Until date, the FG said nothing and did nothing about such findings from a matter being said by an army general. Nigeria will heal thee. Udochukwu Wanguma says, and tomorrow Tinubu wife and her Fulanese Muslim terrorist followers will say nothing like Christian genocide in Nigeria. Exactly. They'll say there's nothing like Christian genocide, but it is glaring that this is a Christian genocide. It is very, Arinze says, oh yes, very good. The Northerners created Boko Haram and bandits and the Fulani Jihad movement, but that Boko Haram they created will consume them and all their children. This part of people that they are buying in the north, they are the Christians. They are buying your fellow Christian brothers and sisters. They are not buying their Muslim brothers. Francis said, God, please save your people. Amen. Allah says, I thought they said it is El Rufai that was responsible for the insecurity while he had to. How about this? Uninformed and unbridled element. Said Momo says, it's amazing how bandits wreak havoc on their own people to draw attention. It is madness. It's not their own people though. They are buying Christians. They are buying the Christian people in that local government area. They are mostly Christians. Michael Uche says, this is evil one too many. May these criminals meet their untimely deaths soon. Amen. Amen. Emidu says, American president, please come and help us. We don't have president again, no. I'm telling you. Chidibe says, this can only happen in a country where the leaders take part in sharing the proceeds of terrorism. Where is the lie? My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.